Well, I'm currently at Shaugh Bridge. If you actually drive through Shaugh Prior and drive downhill, you come to this place, and it's a nice little walk around here. There's quite a few different walks you can do. So I'm just going to give you an idea of some places that you can go if you decide to travel to Shaugh Bridge. Now the first car park's a reasonable size, but if this is full when you come, drive across the actual bridge, you'll find another car park on your right, which is also quite substantially large. There's even a bus stop here actually. If you have no car, you can actually catch a bus to Shaugh Bridge. Let's check it out. When you park your car in the first car park, you'll see there's some old buildings here, which I'm going to tell you a bit more what they are in a minute. There's a notice board here which gives you quite a bit of information about this site. Yeah, the notice board is very good actually. It gives you a lot of information, shows you routes that you can walk as well. I'll just zoom into this a little bit so you can see what I mean. So if you want to read this, press pause. There's that old railway line that used to be here as well. So it talks about go for a walk. And you see the route in a minute. There's also the buildings I showed you just now. That was the China Clay Works, and they were used between 1870 and 1960s. There's also the Jewstone rocks here, which hopefully I'll be able to show you in a minute on the video. And there's a lot of wildlife around here. So it says you are here. That's the car park where I am at the moment. As you can see, there's a little short walk and red route that you can take. But obviously there are green dashes for a bigger route if that's something that you would like to do. You can walk all the way to Calabar Bridge as well. So here's the legend for different routes on here. So you've got footpaths, bridleways, waymarked walks, car park pub, and viewpoint and National Trust land. That's Shaugh Bridge. You've got obviously that there. And there's hazards and restrictions. This is an interesting photo. The kiln at Shaugh Bridge, a car park, taken about 100 years ago. So again, pause if you'd like to read. Right, let's check it out. We've got a wooden bridge to cross now. There's actually two rivers that go through the bridge as well. We're going to take this route just to show you closer to the actual old bridge. You can just about see the bridge through the trees. And I'm now standing on the actual Shaugh Bridge itself. What's interesting is that there's actually two rivers that meet at this bridge. You've got the River Plym and another river which I can't think of what it's called for the moment. Anyway, let's keep exploring the actual river itself. Heading back to the wooden bridge now. What's interesting is you can actually fish here and get a licence. And there's a couple of QR codes around here which you can use to get one. I've always as a child looked at this and wondered what it was used for. If anybody knows, please post in the comments. There's quite a few good little spots here where you can put your feet in and get cooled down, especially today when it's really hot. There's a nice big spot around here where I've been in the past with some friends and family, and we've done quite a bit of cooking here. Good little spot. Again, there's no recess here. I'm not really sure what this was about. Again, if you know, please comment. It really is a good place if you want to cool down. Right, let's explore upstream. There's a bit of a hole here. Do not let your children play in here if you bring them with you. It's actually got chains to stop people from going in, but Obviously there's always a risk one day like a tree could come down. If you do come here, note all the tree roots everywhere. They are very good trip hazards, so be very careful and wear good footwear. At this point you've got two choices. You can go that way or you can go that way, and I'm going to go this way. Well, I think I went the wrong way, so probably best to go the other path. You can climb down here, but it's very steep. I'm now down again by the river. Well, last time I came here you could walk along here, but it looks like there's been a couple of trees gone down, and so it looks like we're going to have to use the top path. Oh well, wish me luck, I'm going up here. This path is full of rocks and tree roots. Make sure you bring really good footwear if you come. And this is the view from the top of where I've just climbed. And I'm now going to head that direction. Oh, I think I've got to the top, I hope. Here's one pretty mental tree trunk. This is a very stony path here. Quite unusual looking. Climbing up, I think there's some houses or buildings up here. Good exercise. Almost at the house. Where I'm standing now, I believe this used to be a railway line. If you come here by car, this is the way you come, but we're not going to use this route because we're heading towards the Dewstone Rock. There's a nice little stream here. Right, this is the way we're going to go. Let's head towards the rock. That's where we've just come from. We're now heading this way. There's another path here, but we're not taking that route. Maybe you can explore it if you come here. Sloan path, that's where we just come from. We are heading in this direction, and I'm not the only one on the path. This is a route that goes upwards. As you can see, there's lots of stones here, so it looks like at one time there was some sort of like railway line here, obviously getting slate or other materials up and down the hill. We're going to continue on this route towards the Dewstone Rocks. When you look, you can see the rocks here, and these are where the sleepers used to be, obviously mounted to these stones. There's a few rocks showing up now. Currently where I'm standing there's a very severe drop. I wouldn't like to fall down there. There's a small gap here in the side of the path. Right, more stones with holes in where the sleepers used to be. But I think this is the Dewstone Rock. You can actually climb up there and get a good viewpoint. Here's a metal pin. What's remaining of the joint where the sleeper used to be. There's actually quite a few of them along here actually. If you still have lots of energy at this point, you can take the top path, which is another walk we can do. Or if you want to go back to the car park, to the bridge, you can walk down this path, and that's the one I'm going to be taking now. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. I'll be very grateful. There's another path halfway down, which if you take this way, you get to the river, I believe. Getting towards the end of the path now. Just spoken to another lovely couple near London, and they've had a good day here. Just spotted this stone, it's got lots of channels in it. Well, we're coming towards the end of the video now. Rather than recording the whole walk, I've just tried to record the highlights of what I thought might be of interest to you. So I do hope that you've enjoyed what I've recorded. Well, we're almost back where we started. We're at the wooden bridge. Well, thank you again for watching my video to the end. If you're out anywhere exploring, have a great time, enjoy the views, All the best. Thanks for watching. Bye.